Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Vanguard video. Today we are back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 169, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Snoop Dogg Operator Bundle, which was added into Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone today with the brand new update. And this is a very big bundle with a whole bunch of very awesome things, of course, revolving around the rapper Snoop Dogg, which is very cool. So let's go ahead and get into everything within this bundle. So starting off here with the very first thing, we have ourselves the Snoop Dogg skin, which pretty self-explanatory. There he is, the myth, the legend himself right there. Then we have ourselves the Bong Ripper Sniper for this looks to be the Type 100. Then we have ourselves the West Coast Bling blueprint for the Cooper Carbine. Then we have ourselves the Shiznit submachine gun for the MP40 blueprint. Then we have the original Gangsta sticker, the Tactical Toke Snoop Dogg highlight intro, which you guys can see right here. Very cool. Then we have ourselves the Finish Shizzle Movizzle Snoop finishing move, which we can see right here as well. And finally, we have ourselves the Hit This Fam Snoop Dogg MVP highlight. I do like that one quite a bit. Then we have ourselves the Mellow Metal Charm. And finally, we have ourselves the High Art Spray. So anyways, in this video and every single blueprint review for this entire week, actually, we will be using this bundle. In every one of these, we'll be using the Snoop Dogg skin. But today we are going to be using the very first blueprint, which you guys can see right here. So anyways, hopefully we can jump into the gameplay and do well, and we will go ahead and inspect the blueprint here in a second. Alright guys, before we jump into the inspect, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys everything that comes with the skin. So here we actually have a whole bunch of very cool things here. So here are the skins that you unlock at each individual level. So here is the level 10 skin, the level 20 skin, the VIP, which is the gold skin, and finally we have ourselves the final gold chrome skin for this guy, which is very cool. And it actually says reach max level with this operator and at least 3 other operators. So basically, if you buy the bundle, you can get the chrome skin for free as long as you buy the bundle and get a few others. So I'll actually be able to unlock this, which is very awesome. So those are all of the skins that come with. Personally, I think it's kind of hard to pick, but the gold skin looks very cool as well. He also has a whole bunch of quips, which I'll go ahead and play for you guys as well. Then we have ourselves this one as well. And then last but not least, we have this one. Awesome. Next, we have ourselves the finishing moves. Now, this one... Now, I think he only has this one, or... Now, it looks like he only has these ones here. Normally, they actually come with their own individual one, but it doesn't look like they actually have those. And it looks like he has no other highlight intro as well, which is a bit interesting. And then finally, MVP highlights. It looks like that is the same sort of thing, because again, the second that you go to the one below it, which is normally the operator individual one, there's actually not one there. So those are just some of the little overviews of the operator himself. Specifically, the skins is what I wanted to show you guys that you can unlock by buying the bundle and ranking him up. And I think it's very cool that you don't even have to unlock the chrome camo on your own. You just have to, or you don't have to get every single thing level 20. So like you can get the Barbarian, the Shadow, and the Hellhounds done, and then you can unlock the chrome skin for this guy, which is very cool. So I just thought I would show you guys that, and now we'll go ahead and jump into the inspect of the first blueprint. Alright guys, here's a look at the very first blueprint, which is the Bong Ripper blueprint for actually the 3-line rifle. It's actually not the Type 99, believe it or not. I thought it was, but it's because they actually have the numbers messed up. So here's what it looks like in game. Again, it looks pretty cool, and actually every time you shoot it, it's got like a green tracer to it, and it's actually got a very big zoom scope on it. So anyways, hopefully we jump into the gameplay and do well. This is a bit of an interesting class, so I will do the best that I absolutely can with this thing, and I'll see you guys all in the gameplay. Alright guys, and welcome into the game. You're playing some domination here on the map Bokash. Hopefully we can do well. Now before we actually jump into the gameplay, I wanted to clear something up real fast, and that is I actually switched up an attachment here on the blueprint. Normally it has a 10 times scope on it, but I actually got rid of that for the normal scope only because I tried to use the 10 times scope, and I just knew the second I started using it that we weren't going to get any good gameplay with it, because when I was using it, the enemies were so big and you just can't see. I mean, in my opinion, you can't use that scope effectively and do well. So yes, I am kind of breaking the rule of my own series a little bit here by removing an attachment to make the weapon better, but I will still factor in the 10 times scope into the reviews, so that might hurt the practicality a little bit. But again, I think the only way for me to get a good gameplay for you guys is to use the blueprint with the normal scope on it. So that's, you know, that's something that I wanted to clear up real fast. If that triggers any of you, I do apologize, but again, I need to try and make these gameplays somewhat easy for myself, even though it's not going to be easy. Come on. You are, yeah, I was gonna say, that guy is screwed either way. I had both. Nope. Pistol time. Why is this guy running? Come back here. Come back here, buddy. Where'd he go? Where did you go? Not sure where you went, but I'm gonna leave you alone because, well, that's the exact reason. I have no idea where you went. And get destroyed. Now I actually turned up my snipe or my sensitivity a little bit, so, and being that I just did that, it might take a little bit of getting used to. But I mean, honestly, when you do snipe, you should turn up your sensitivity when you do snipe, because if your sensitivity is too low, scoping on people is going to be a little bit difficult, or it's just going to be a lot slower. But like if I have a high sensitivity like that, if I had my normal sensitivity there, I probably would have died actually. So, but I'm going to try and figure out what my sniper sensitivity is. Right now I'm at 10, and it feels okay. It feels pretty good. It's not too significantly higher, but it also feels pretty nice. So, but you know, with regular weapons, it doesn't really matter too much. But with a sniper, I definitely like having the higher sensitivity. So, I mean, I've been enjoying it so far, having it up at 10. Alright, come on, we got this. Luckily, this lobby is actually not totally full, because it makes snizzing a little bit easier. There's actually somebody up here. Hello? Enemies? Where are you at? Sure. Nice. I'm gonna throw that right there, because why not? And it actually got a hit marker. Perfect. That is just what I was hoping for, actually. Let's get back inside. I was thinking that they were going to be spawning over by A, or over by C, but it looks like the spawn's actually flipped and they're over at A. Never mind, I lied. And they're over at C again. Huh, weird. Okay, I can't really challenge that guy. Did my teammate get him? No, I don't think so. Dang it. He was upstairs. That sucks. Okay, but let's try and get B if we can. I mean, obviously, I probably won't be the one getting B, but I'm going to try and open it up for my teammates. All right. Pistol time. Come on. Why did I shouldn't have gone back up there. That was a bad move. Oh, wow, it's a full lobby now. Let's go.
The enemy has total domination.
All right.
Push back.
Well, we got C or A. So, oh, thank you, teammate. That was so lucky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let's go. That was a very sneaky little triple kill there. We got away with stuff we probably shouldn't have. But you know what? If you ain't getting away with things in Call of Duty, you ain't playing well. So that's what I always say. Gameplay in Call of Duty sometimes comes down to luck. I mean, it really does. That little triple... Oh, hell, this guy's so screwed. Yeah, goodbye. One. Perfect, let's go. Well, we have 2 objectives, so we can just kind of chill. Okay, spawn slipped over to A. Interesting. Wow. I'm actually incredibly surprised those barn doors are open, actually. Believe it or not. Okay, where is everybody? Oh, crap, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, run. Oh my gosh, I just got away with something right there. I don't know what it was that I got away with, but I got away with something. Oh my goodness, that was close. And we got B. Awesome. Let's go, teammates. Okay, I think they're still spawning at A. Nope, no B objective for you. Nope, that's a nasty head glitch. In fact, I actually showed that head glitch in my map guide video that I made because it's such a nasty one. Okay, let's try and get up here. Because I see a whole lot of enemies. Let's go.
We have the lead. Keep it up.
There's somebody in here. Oh, he's over here. Run. Get him. Nice.
Losing objective Baker.
Okay. Goodbye. No, thank you, teammate. Man, sometimes my teammates are so helpful. Not always, but sometimes they are so helpful. I mean, I just completely got bailed out by my teammate right there. Completely got bailed out. And I got bailed out right there as well. And then I'm dead. By that guy. Who's, I think he's using the KG, actually. KG M40. Nice, there's 2 guys down. Somebody right there as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, I tried to do something. Did not work out though. Who keeps closing these gates? Since when do we need to be courteous in Call of Duty? Close the doors nicely. This guy's screwed. I'm pretty sure that guy's going for long shot challenges. Okay, I don't like that gunfight at all. Okay, slow down. Here we go. Thank you. This guy back to his head glitch spot? Dude, you can't keep going back there. I'm just going to kill you every time. That's not... Okay, we just keep getting headshots. I promise I'm not aimbotting. I promise I'm not aimbotting. I promise. I promise. I promise. I just keep getting headshots. I don't know what's going on.
Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky.
See? I didn't get a headshot there. I promise you guys I'm not aimbotting. No, I'm kidding. You guys know I'm not aimbotting. That was just a lucky little headshot feed right there. Wow. Okay, this is fun. I think 10 is my new sniper sensitivity. I'm going to move back down to 6 for regular weapons, of course, because I actually used to play on 11-11 in Treyarch games, which I think this game only has... I used to play on 11-11 back in Black Ops 4. Oh my gosh, let's frickin' go, man. Collateral. I love saying that. That way. But, back in the day, I used to play on 11-11, and then, I think it was like in Black Ops 4, But then I realized that my aim was actually not good with automatic weapons. So in Modern Warfare, or it was either Cold War or Modern Warfare 2019, I lowered my sensitivity down to 6 or 7. In Vanguard, it was actually at 6 for a while. Or it's been at 6 all year, actually. I haven't changed it. It's been at 6, and the reason that I changed it down to 6 is because 6 actually felt a lot better. You know, aim-wise, I was missing a lot less with my shots and everything like that. So, I mean, I always had the impression that high sensitivity was good and that it was really helpful. But after switching it down to 6, I've become a lot better of a player at Call of Duty. You know, getting better gameplay. You know, doing better overall within the game. So, but when you snipe, turning up your sensitivity is always a good idea because you have to be much quicker with your movements. But anyway, guys, that's definitely going to be the gameplay for this video. I think that's probably going to be the best thing I'm going to get, to be fair, with this weapon, with, you know, the type of lobbies that I do get. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys, pardon me, all in 2 seconds to go ahead and review the blueprint. I guess welcome into the gameplay. Here's a look at the Bong Ripper blueprint for the type, or for the 3-line rifles. Let's go ahead and get into the review. So starting off here with the first attachment, we have the MX silencer. For the barrel, we have the Empress 514mm FO1. For the optic, we have the Type 99 10.0 telescopic. For the stock, we have the Kovaleviskia SO1 or S01. For the underbarrel, we have the heavy foregrip. For the magazine, we have the 30 Yacht 6 20-round mags. For the ammo type, we have lengthened, no rear grip. For the proficiency, we have shrouded. And then finally, for the kit, we have on hand. So now that is all out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about the aesthetic, the practicality, and the worth of the blueprint. So starting off here, first of all, with the aesthetic. The aesthetic isn't too bad. It doesn't, you know, I wouldn't say that it's like the craziest, best looking blueprint I've ever seen, but it doesn't look that bad either. You can definitely see what the theme of it is. Again, this is a PG channel, but any of you adults know exactly what I'm talking about. But you can see exactly what they're going for with this aesthetic, and I can definitely respect that. But again, it's not anything too crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and give the aesthetic a 7 out of 10. As far as the practicality goes, honestly, this class is not bad, but the thing that hurts this class the most out of anything, in my opinion, is the optic. I actually, again, as I mentioned, I took it off because the optic just zooms in way too much. They could have easily remade the scope on this weapon, the base scope, to have that aesthetic to it. But when you're using the 10 times scope, as I mentioned in the gameplay, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't really work that well because I used it in the very first gameplay I tried to record for you guys today, and the aim assist was all over the place, and it just did not feel very good. You had to be, in order to use this weapon blueprint effectively, you have to stay from very long range. I mean, like Warzone long range or Arms Race long range. This thing is not a good blueprint in 6v6 multiplayer, and being that that's what I play, then the scope is not good. But if you take the scope off like I did, and you use the blueprint without it, obviously that's not going to be factored into the score, then it's not a bad blueprint. But with the scope, the blueprint honestly is not very good at all, unfortunately. It's also a sniper, not that that is a bad thing, but again, you just have to keep that in mind. So the practicality is honestly going to get an unfortunate 4 out of 10. I don't think that I think it's a little bit below average, especially with that sight. It just hurts it quite a bit. But last but not least, is this blueprint worth using? Well, again, I'm probably not going to really dive into that too much here within this video because, again, this is the very first blueprint of the bundle. So, is this blueprint worth using with the bundle? I would say that, yeah, it is if you get rid of the sight, and that makes it practical. The only problems that I do have with the class revolve just around the sight. I mean, you could, change some things around if you so wish. I mean, you can get rid of the mag, and you still have that, that same aesthetic. But if you really want the full aesthetic of the weapon, then definitely having that magazine there will add to it. But, is it worth using? I wouldn't say that it's not a bad class for the 3-line rifle, so I'll go ahead and give the worth an 8 out of 10. So factoring that all in, this blueprint is going to be getting a total of a 6.3 out of 10, which is just a little bit above average, which is I think a fair rating, especially when it comes to a sniper. It's not horrible, but it's not good either, and it's definitely just a smidge above average. So I think that that's a fair score. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for the next episode of Blueprint Review and the first blueprint of the Snoop Dogg Operator bundle. There's obviously three blueprints, so we'll be using them tomorrow and then of course on Friday as well. Very cool bundle. I will give my full opinions on the Snoop Dogg bundle as a whole on Friday when I finished the last blueprint. But to give you guys a little bit of a beginnings, I would say that it's very, very cool that they're doing sort of some bundles like these, just like the Rambo bundle from last year and the Die Hard bundle from last year as well. Very, very cool. And again, Snoop Dogg's been a part of Call of Duty for a very, very long time. So it's kind of cool if they're adding some bundles of him in there as well. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did like it, it was appreciated. Want to check out any of my other previous episodes of Blueprint Review? They will all be linked down below. You can playlist in the description. So the previous episode will be at the end of the video as well. And I'll see you guys all on another Call of Duty Vanguard video very, very soon.